Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another mod overview for The Sims 4. This time, I'm showing off two different mods by Low Poly Pancake. You've probably heard of them by now, but they're actually free, so you don't have to pay on the Patreon for them anymore. And I do consider both of these mods to be very handy, so I figured they were worth a video here. So the first one we're gonna show off is the More Traits in Cast. So from young adults through elders, we can have up to 5 traits now, which is pretty freaking awesome, just like The Sims 3. And then when we age Charlotte down to a teen, then we can select up to 4. Then with children, we can select up to 3 traits. And then with toddlers, we can even select 2 traits. So we can even just go with multiples instead of just choosing one out of these traits, so that should be an interesting thing to play around with. But I'm just gonna age Charlotte back up to an adult. I don't know why it always chooses a different hair color when I age Sim down. It's probably because she has custom content hair, but yeah, pretty cool that you can select more traits now, because I feel like at this point we do have a lot of traits, especially if you do happen to have at least most of the packs. So I think the 5 trait limit makes more sense now than it did in 2014. So just gonna give Charlotte a couple of traits here. Oh, by the way, this does not work for pets yet, but hopefully in the future maybe it could, but we'll see. Adventurous, and then you can put jealous. Because especially with more trait slots to use, I find I kind of run out of room easily, even with young adults, because I might want to have a trait that's kind of like, you know, like in The Sims Medieval, where you have to have a fatal flaw. I want to do something like that with The Sims 4, where I do have a trait that can sort of be like seen as a weakness, not just really positive traits all around. So, yeah, with this mod, I think that makes that significantly easier. So, yeah, very cool. But with that, I think we'll just get our Create a Sim, and we'll show off the other mod. So the second mod I want to show off is Remove Sims from Conversations. So with this situation going on here, we have Charlotte, who wants to seduce her lovely wife, Elizabeth. But there's a third wheel that we're just gonna pretend I've randomly inserted into the conversation, because especially when you're out at venues and you're maybe like, I don't know, talking to your date or your friend, and then just a complete stranger barges in. I don't know why that happens at all, let alone so often. But yeah, it's definitely a problem with The Sims 4. So this mod basically solves that issue in a way, because when a sim barges in, you can just look at the conversation panel up here, and then with whatever sim you want to yeet out of there, then just right-click, boom, gone! It's awesome! Now these two are just flirting, and that's it. Even though he's still there, embarrassed, watching them. You should probably get out of there, man. But yeah, very simple mod, but man, this one, I would say you need this in your game if this issue bothers you. So, yeah, very awesome mod, and one that I plan on keeping for sure. Like, yeah, with the cast trait limit, I guess that is pretty subjective. I've seen plenty of people still be okay with just the up to 3 traits. But yeah, with this Remove Conversations mod, I think this is a very cool sort of thing that really they should just put into the game. Like, how great would it be if Maxis teamed up with modders like they did with custom content creators in February? Because, yeah, I feel like this is something that should just be available to everyone, especially console players, because console players can't download mods, and most likely will never be able to. But I'm rambling at this point, so I'm gonna end this video off here. We'll leave the download links in the video description below. And be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with my latest gaming content, including life simulations and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching. Yeah, Duncan impersonating mermaids in the middle of a romantic conversation's not really the best idea ever. Now you're sad. / embarrassed.